Hi guys. Oh, I seem to have some stray hairs. How you guys doing today though? Oh my goodness. So, today we are continuing on with some Sims 4 Hunger Games edition. I'm ready. I'm ready to see who wins this. It's going to be an interesting event. I will give you guys a little bit of a rundown. Here in a second, let you guys know who's all passed away, who's all been here but done that. You know how the whole thing is. But yeah. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are all having a good day though. I'm so out of it right now. I'm sorry. If I'm not in my typical kind of standpoint, I don't know. I just feel like I'm like so like foggy in my brain today. So me talking might be a little difficult today, which is not great when your job is to talk to everybody, but I guess we'll see how this goes. All right, guys, but without further ado, let me go ahead and turn you guys around. So right away, you can see here, we got our boy Chad. He is out working out. Bonehilda is making things break in the background. Did I move all stones? Yes. So we started out with 8 female contestants, and we finished with 4 left. So those are the contestants that have left us so far are Fabuloso Cleaner, first to go. I'm so sorry. I want to say, what was it? Death by Shark? Was Fabuloso that way? I think so. And then we lost Blair. Blair was death by Meteor, followed by Jessica Rabbit, who was death by... How did Jessica Rabbit go down? Oh, what? Oh, drowning? Death by drowning. And then it was Barbie Doll, who is death by freezing. That's what they are. I had to remember. I'm sorry. My brain having a hard time. But still with us, we have Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. We have Eliza Pancakes, Chloe Wheeler, and Bonehilda is still here, guys. So we have our 4 leading ladies left competing to get Chad's hand. That's the grand prize, is this man's hand in the end. So just a reminder, we last left off with a death challenge, so we'll be going into a risk challenge. Our risk challenges helped us decide who is a winner and who is a loser. So we can see kind of who is going to be staying in the pit and who is going to be receiving the winner's hut, which lets them on a little spicy time with our boy Chad here. Now, for the risk challenge today, what am I thinking? What do I want to put these girls through? Oh, do we do the bull? Could do the bull. Could do some foosball, some darts. I think let's go ahead and have these ladies do... Let's do... Oh, gosh. I do like the bowling, but I don't think we've done foosball lately. So let's go ahead and do a game of foosball as our competition. All right, 2 of these. There we go. All right. I don't have everything set up for the bowl. I need timers and crap for that one. All right, so all the ladies are gonna be starting off with their needs fully met. So I'm gonna have and make sure that is set to go. So I'm gonna have each girl come out here and they're gonna be playing a game of foosball together. We're gonna have Yzma and Eliza play. And then we will have Chloe and Bonehilda go against each other. So Yzma and Eliza will start off. Also, I need to turn autonomy off. That way all the Sims do what I want and don't go do what they need to. So autonomy is going to go off. That way they listen to me with no ifs, ands, or buts. And Chloe and Bonehilda are going to challenge each other here today. So I want to see in the comments, guys, who do you think is going to win this today? My money is on Yzma. Yzma has been crushing it in these competitions. I just think Yzma is going to do great. I really have a feeling that she's going to win this. Did I not get... Oh, I guess I have Chloe and Yzma going? I swear I told her to challenge Chloe, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I had the wrong Sims. Okay, so Yzma and Chloe are playing over here, which is fine. And it doesn't really matter who they play, but just watch your previous streams. Loved them. Thank you, C. Willits. Bonehilda, I'm only rooting for my Bone lad. So people are saying Bonehilda might win this. I don't know. I kind of think Yzma's gonna take it. I kind of think Yzma's gonna take this. Chloe for the win. Let's go. Little Mix, no. Kate or Kat has her money on Eliza. I don't know. I have to look for the emotes because I don't think it'll tell me in a pop-up. I think it'll only tell me in the emotes, or the moodlets, sorry. In the moodlets who won their games. So I'm going to be on the lookout to see who's winning their games. Alright, come on. Let's see, ladies. Who? Also, I'm surprised we've made it this far and no one's gotten pregnant. I'm pretty happy about that because I was really upset. Apparently Grim was still over. I was really upset and worried. Oh wait, I think Bonehilda and Eliza may have finished their game. Okay. Stale status. Did one of them win the game? Made a good friend. Feeling fulfilled. New friend. Apparently Bonehilda's being social. I didn't see if there was a winner. There is no emotes that popped up for the winning of that. So now I'm curious. I want to see Yzma and Chloe finish. Because I want to see if they have a clear winner or loser and I just didn't see it. Maybe it's only in their reactions to see who wins and loses? I have to know. New friend from Feeling Great. I'm gonna... Oh, gosh, they just keep going. I don't think they challenged each other. I feel like they're playing with. Dang it, I don't think that is gonna give us a win or lose. When in doubt, Bonehilda gets the win. That's not how we do this. We need a clear-cut, dry winner here. Yzma is on my gallery. I do believe she is on my gallery with Cusco and Kronk. My gallery name is HayIshMandy if interested. But they did have a lot of CC on them, so be prepared for that. All right, we got to pick something else, though, in the meantime that's going to get these ladies. And you know what? I want to go for a treadmill. A lot of these ladies have spent a lot of time, you know, building up that physical personality. I feel like some Sims may be better at this than others right now. Oh, we need money right now. Mother load. This will give me a clear-cut winner for this. So we're going to go ahead and do the treadmill round this time. I'm upset the foosball didn't work. I thought it gave them a moodlet, but apparently it does not. I don't see a clear-cut winner, and I need a clear-cut winner and loser. So how this one goes, it's first one on the treadmill is the winners. Last one off the treadmill is first one off is the loser. Last one on, what is my brain even saying right now? You guys know what I mean. You guys know. You've seen me do this many times. So I'm going to have all the ladies get behind their respective treadmills. I'm actually going to have them all change into their athletic wear real quick. That way because all of them are in different outfits. So I don't know if anyone will have an advantage or not. So I'm going to go ahead and change them all into their athletic wear. Oh God, Yzma's athletic wear. I love it. I made all these Sims. I don't know. But I haven't seen their athletic wear in a long time. A rock climbing that is actually really hard to get to happen naturally in the game. So I don't know if I'll be able to do rock climbing death. I tried once and I just could not get it to happen. It was taking way too long. It was not working out. All right, Bonehilda may not look it, but she is in her athletic wear. So now I'm going to go ahead and tell every girl to work out on their respective treadmill. And if a sim gets on the treadmill and it's a little bit delayed, I will factor that into their to their score, their final score. So it looks like they all got on at about the exact same time. So luckily I won't have to deal with that. But all right, ladies, first one off is the loser. Last one standing is the winner. Who is going to compete for Chad's? Oh God, oh God, oh God. Who is going to compete for Chad's love today? How are we doing? Looking like Yzma's pretty confident. Yzma's doing pretty good. I don't want to take my eyes off the entire group and do close-ups because that'll be the time that somebody jumps off, and I want to make sure I get that. Guacamole, thank you so much for getting Yzma to Black Hawk Farm. That is so sweet of you, Guacamole. Thank you. So sweet, so sweet. Ooh, Yzma and Eliza feeling very confident, very confident. Going in, raising their stakes here. I don't know, I still think Yzma's got this. She looks too confident. Yzma's been doing too good at these competitions to fail. I hate to speed it up a little bit, but I feel like they're all going to be doing pretty good with this endurance right now. Oh, come on, ladies. Bonehilda! No! Oh, Yzma, no! Bonehilda is first one to take a step off. That means Bonehilda is going back to the pit for the 4th time. This will be Bonehilda's 4th time in the pit. Gosh darn it. And Yzma, I'm upset with you. I really thought you were going to go far. I thought you were going to win this again, but it turns out you are just behind the competition. You don't get any punishments because Bonehilda is the obvious loser here, but I don't know, Yzma. And now it is between, Chloe and Eliza Pancakes. Who is going to stay on the treadmill longer? Chloe is the last one to step off the treadmill. See, she's got her foot now. Eliza fully off. Chloe just now getting off now. So that means Chloe gets the first chance to go to the winner's hut. I think this is her first time at the winner's hut. So let me allow her access to the winner's hut over here. Let's go ahead and lock for everybody but Chloe. So Chloe is going to go ahead and spend some time over here with Chad. And Bonehilda, gosh darn it, honey, I don't know what to do with you at this point. You keep failing me. Bonehilda must just live to be in the pit because I just can't get her out of it. She's constantly in the pit. I don't know what else to do with her. She just lives in the pit. Apparently she does. I don't know how I could possibly get her out of the pit. I'm going to go ahead and turn full autonomy on and let all the Sims go out and do their thing. So in 15 sim hours, we're going to go ahead and let Bonehilda out of the pit. That will be about around at 7 o'clock. We'll go ahead and let Bonehilda out of the pit. At 9 o'clock, we will give them food. And at 12 will be the next death challenge. So those are the timelines. 7 o'clock, we let Bonehilda out. 9 o'clock, we give them food. Midnight, we do the next death challenge. That'll be the timeline, roughly. So remind me when you see it hit 7 o'clock that we need to let Bonehilda back out of her. I was going to say prison, but honestly, at this point, it's not a prison for her. She's been there too much. She's quite comfortable there. Eliza, though, I kind of thought Eliza was going to have this one. Like, because Eliza's fitness oriented pretty well. I guess Yzma is under her. Is Chloe more fitness oriented? She's not. Eliza had this in the bag and then choked. Eliza has the best fitness out of the group. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, Chloe. So Chloe has access to the winner's hut, meaning she gets a date with Chad, which is I give her 5 flirty interactions guided by myself, and whatever they choose to do after the 5 flirty interactions that I start is their own business. So whatever happens after that is what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and start her off with a nice little flirt here. Chad looking really good in that swimsuit, not going to lie. She's going to head. I always give up a flirt and a compliment appearance just to get the ball rolling. It's a good way to edge in without being, too overzealous. Because Because she doesn't have that good of a flirty relationship with Chad because she's never been in the winner's hut before. So this is how we're starting things off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, let's see. Let's have her do a... And we don't do these ones. We don't do those ones. I don't pick those. Let's go ahead and give him a sexy pose. Because, you know, she's all sweaty. She's been working out. Bonehilda, honestly, at this point, I think you dislike fitness. But no, we're not going to tell you that. I won't give you any disadvantages. You already have enough, apparently.
Buena soup.
Chad, stop talking to her so I can do my flirty interactions. Okay, here's her third one. And I mean, how could you not love Chloe? She's so pretty. She is so stinking pretty. And I mean, like, just Chloe. Ugh. All right, this is her third flirty interaction. Chad seems to be 100% into it. Let's go ahead and get number 4 going. Looking for a first kiss. Looking for, yes, the first kiss. I like to give them the first kiss option if I can. Oh, Chad was apparently about to run already. And the first kiss lands successfully. No worries there. All right, and Chloe gets one more flirty interaction by me, and then whatever happens after that happens. I am not in charge of anything that is happening after this point that I pick, and we're going to do a simple a kiss. That'll be the last interaction that I delegate, and I'm going to take my hands off the controller here, and Chloe can do whatever Chloe wants at this point. If she wants to continue flirting with Chad, or Chad wants to flirt with her some more, that's all their decision. This kiss was the last thing I was in charge of. So now if they part ways, they wanted to part ways. If they want to keep flirting it up, that's what they want to do. So I'm kind of curious to see where things go from here. Looks like Chad is taking things to a pleasant conversation level. And Chloe is kissing Chad again. Okay, so here's what I mean. Here's the steamy interactions that they get to choose. I'm not in charge of this. I didn't tell her to kiss him again. She just decided she wanted to kiss him again. And now she wants to go dance, and that's where it ends. No spontaneous woo-woos there. Chloe wants to go dance with her girlies, with Yzma and Liza. Chad, get her preggers. Minnie, I can't believe you. Yep, Chloe cared way too much about dancing, but Chad has followed them in here. Is he gonna kiss Eliza? He freaking adores Eliza pancakes. What is it about Eliza pancakes that is so, that she's got him hooked? She was the first one. She was the first one to get in there with Chad. And now he is utterly enamored with Eliza. Like, I cannot get him to leave her alone. He is constantly showering her in affection. He's always kissing on her, loving up on her. If Eliza doesn't win this, I don't know what's going to happen here. Is Yzma taking the attention off of Eliza by talking to her? Is like Yzma effectively cock-blocking Chad in a way here? Oh, but now Chad's gonna go ahead and dance behind them. She's got the gorilla again. Oh, Chloe! Chloe's coming in though. She's like, you know what? Chad, you wanted to kiss Eliza so much? Just gonna remind you about what me and you just shared. That's the 3rd time she's kissed this man. And now she's right back to dancing like she don't care. These women, now Yzma, come on, your shot. Go kiss him. Go do something. Do something, Yzma. Stop talking to Eliza. You need to shoot your shot. Eliza's gone. Chloe's gone. It's your turn. You've all had a relationship with him in some sort of a way. Eliza is always right there when someone else is trying to flirt. Honestly, it wasn't even her fault. Chad goes up to her and kisses her. So I don't know what else to say about it. I'm curious to see if he'll go kiss anybody else. I mean, he's just having a good time dancing over here. Oh, showing off his robot moves? I don't know. Eliza's just talking about coffee. God, Chad is really getting it on the dance floor over here. We're gonna have to do a dance battle next between these Sims for the next risk. And Chad just kissed Chloe again. Chad went in for another. He is feeling the love right now. He's giving it to everybody except Yzma. Poor Yzma. Which reminds me, what is Yzma's relationships? What's her? She doesn't have that strong. At this point, all the girls have flirted with Chad in their different ways. Apparently, Chad and Chloe and Eliza are tied together with how much he equally loves Eliza as much as he loves Chloe, but Eliza and him are stronger friends. Eliza and Chad are stronger friends, but he loves Eliza as much as he loves Chloe. Bonehilda is in second place for Chad's love, you know, after the tie between Eliza and Chloe. And Yzma's in last place as the girl he loves the least. He does have a little bit of feelings for her. But as for his feelings, she's got the weakest connection. Bonehilda just loves losing, I swear. Maybe he wants to get her pregnant so she's safe from elimination? Maybe. I'm curious to see what Chad's trying to do here. Maybe Chad has a strategy. But you know what? Yzma could cement herself in first place if she were to get herself pregnant right now. Like, if she were to get herself pregnant, there's like almost a chance that she could win this. Maybe. But I did turn pregnancy down to 1 day. So that might not save her. Unless she waited till like the very last day and then got pregnant, her win would almost be guaranteed. But I don't know who's going to do this yet. No, I'm sorry. It's 12 hours from now. So Bonehilda is not due to come out yet. It's 7 p.m. that we're looking at, not 7 a.m. My bad. I should have specified that. She spends a full 15 hours there. So we passed the first 7 o'clock, which was, you know, well, we had to pass anyways, because at this point she's only spent 2 hours in the pit. So I promise she is not supposed to come out yet. She's supposed to come out at 7 p.m. Sorry. So that's what we're looking for. I am live on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. I typically go live about 4 times a week, sometimes 3 if things are going on in my life, because, you know, your girl's pregnant, so sometimes she's just really tired. Or something comes up. But I'm usually pregnant. I'm usually live 4 times a week. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Usually around later, like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I have thrown in a couple earlier streams if it's like Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I'm not going to be streaming that one for a while. Not till their next update. Fabuloso's trying to call up some people. Eliza. Yzma, what are your plans right now, honey? What are you thinking? She's got a plan. She's forming a plan behind those evil little eyes. I just know it. But I'm worried it's not going to be enough. Her plan may not be enough. What's Chad doing? Okay, Chad and Chloe are alone in the winner's hut. Very interesting. Who made bread pudding? Chad made bread pudding? Well, Chad, go ahead. Pop off, dude. I'm curious, Chloe, come on, honey. You gotta do something. You have the winner's hut. Take advantage of the winner's hut. And that counter's dirty. Come on, Chloe. Flirt with him. Do something. Eliza can't. Yes. Talk to him. Talk to him. Eliza can't get in here. Dang it. You're not going to talk to him? Really? This is your freaking moment. Yes, compliment his bread pudding or something. Or he thinks you smell like a stinky shoe. Maybe you should take a bath. And he is heading back for Eliza. I can see he's got an interaction pulled up for Eliza, but what is he going to do? He is heading straight back. Is he going to kiss her again? He freaking is kissing her again! Chad! Thank you, Logan. Chad, he is stuck on Eliza like glue. But the thing is, Eliza does nothing back. Like, she could take full advantage of that, but she chooses not to every time. Like, why? Why won't she take advantage of that? Oh, whose birthday is it? Mini Mittens! Happy early birthday! This Saturday's your birthday. Everybody wish Mini Mittens a happy early birthday. Mini Mittens, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mini Mittens. Happy birthday to you. Early. Yzma is going to take this time to go ahead and Play with some fire. Chad is once again working out. This man does not stop. Let me see. All right. I don't like to control many people, Chloe, but you don't have anything interesting queued up. So can you just clean this counter? It's bugging me. Thank you. I know if Bonehilda was allowed in here, she'd be taking care of it. But she's currently spending time in the pit again because she just freaking loves it down here. She can't get enough of the pit. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Bonehilda, do you have nails? Bonehilda! Look at that. Look at that. Oh! Girl got nail. I never knew Bonehilda. You fancy, Bonehilda. You fancy. I'll take it. You want to wear those nails? You wear them nails. How did I not notice that until just now when I saw her playing on her phone? Oh my gosh, Bonehilda, you kill me, honey. You kill me. Oh, she fancy. Just casually playing on her phone in the pit. I tell you guys, she is comfortable in the pit. She's got a dirty glass of water, which I'll take care of because no one's gonna be able to clean that. Sorry, not even your dirty glass of water can keep you company down there at this point. No problem. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Kelly. They're not doing too much interesting, so I'm going to go ahead and speed up time. I'm going to keep an eye on most of the ladies here just because I want to see if anybody flirts it up with Chad. But I'm going to go ahead and speed up time a little bit just to see if we can't see anything else happening. You know what? No one's taking care of their needs right now. No one is sleeping. I don't think I've seen anybody nap yet. I mean, I guess everybody's stuff is still in the green. Chloe is completely in the green. Eliza's starting to get hungry. Yzma's starting to get hungry. But for the most part, oh, Eliza's cleaning. For the most part, everybody's doing pretty okay so far. Ooh! Now Chad's going up and kissing Chloe. What is Chad doing? What is his strategy? Why is none of these women are taking advantage of this? Like, the goal is to get Chad. They could be securing their win if they would just go and get pregnant. Oh, I spoke too soon. Eliza's taking advantage of that only bed, and Chloe is going to take advantage of that couch. Actually, I think we have too many beds. We have too many beds right now, or too many places to nap. So I'm going to go ahead and take away the couch. So they can no longer nap in that area because they have too many options for napping right now. I need to create more discomfort. So I'm gonna turn the couch around so they cannot nap on it. Also, Chloe, I understand that may have been a strategy, but you have the winner's hut. So if you want to sleep, go sleep on the big bed. You literally could be sleeping in this bed. You were the only person besides Chad who has access to this bed. So why are you not using it? Billy Green! It's your birthday today? Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Billy. Happy birthday to you. And Soggy Frog has redeemed a stretch. Oh, God. Stretch it out. Okay. Fabuloso Cleaner thinks Bonehilda is swell and wants to become best friends. Sure. Best friends from beyond the grave. Why not? Who am I to not let Bonehilda, form those connections with Fabuloso's ghost? Is she gonna come flirt it up with Chad in ghost form? Eliza is just cleaning the shower. Bonehilda has just peed herself. Once again, I swear she likes being here. Oh gosh, it's almost time to let Bonehilda out. Okay. I came to Bonehilda at a good moment because she just peed herself. And, she's cleaning up her own pee puddle. Bonehilda, you are the greatest. All right, Chad, I'm going to need you to pull out some food here. Is there anything in the fridge already? Because I only want to put 2 plates out. No, I didn't putting out 1 plate now. I only need one plate, so could you possibly go ahead and prepare your beautiful souffles over here? I need you to do that because I'm only going to put out one plate because Chloe has access to the winner's hut, so she doesn't need to be fed. And there's only 3 girls that need food or that rely on food. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one plate out so that's ready to go. But Bonehilda, you have 2 to 4 hours to take care of all of your needs. So honey, you better use that. Can you go in the winner's hut? Or do they just think they're gonna? Nope, they just think they can. Nope, okay, we're good. They're not gonna go in there. I was like, they both had a plan to come in here and get this food. But now, Eliza's complaining because she can't go in and grab the food. Eliza, honey, you weren't the winner this time. I'm sorry. Ooh, and we got Chloe and Chad taking a snooze together in the bed. Scandalous, scandalous. I don't know who's a better cleaner, Bonehilda or Mr. Clean. Oh, fabuloso. Nice to see you here, honey. All right, so at 9 p.m., I'm going to put out that plate of food, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Ooh, Bonehilda. Okay, gosh, if you guys haven't seen the human form of Bonehilda, this is what Bonehilda looks like when she's not under her skins here. Oh, never mind. She only gave you a sneak peek. She said for like 2 seconds you can see what she looks like. So when Bonehilda isn't wearing her sack of bones, she's pretty cute. Pretty hot, actually. All right, it's time for the food. Food's going out. It's 9 o'clock. Food always goes on the counter. Once again, I don't pay attention to who's around. I just put the food out when the time is supposed to be up. So there's one plate of food. Oh my gosh, if the ghost gets it, that's going to be really upsetting. We got one plate of food out. Who is coming to get it? Eliza? No, she's going to go to bed. Eliza, you were giving up this chance for the food. You were just trying so hard. All right, well, who's going to get the food? Eliza gave up her only shot. Anybody? Anybody going to come up and get the food? Oh, the ghost is making the wall fly. Interesting. Come on, ladies. Eliza's napping, but she has a plan to get the food when she gets up. But will that be enough time? I don't know. Chad, don't you dare come over here and eat this bread pudding. Grab this plate if you want a plate. You can't, you're not taking the food away. Chloe is swimming. She's deciding not to. Yzma got the food! Yzma, my girl. God, I love her. She is so good at grabbing up the plate of food like it is nothing. Yzma, congratulations. Congratulations on that food. Oh, and I'm glad you are enjoying it, Yzma. I'm glad you are enjoying that plate of food. It's an excellent quality souffle, which is why it's sparkling. Chad made it himself. And he's eating his souffle through a computer. Gonna go ahead and put that away. Clean up that. Can you clean up the plate underneath there so I don't think that that's not there anymore? Oh my gosh. Yzma, I love her. She's eating the souffle and she's going to go fight with Chloe about it. Like she has a mean interaction with Chloe queued up. Bonehilda, you could be doing anything else right now to prepare for the death challenge here in 2 sim hours. And you're over here just playing around. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The death challenge, if it's 2 hours after 9, I'm sorry, that should be starting at 11. So that should be starting here in 10 sim seconds. Yzma, finish that souffle. You need to finish that souffle, honey. Oh, gosh. Oh! Oh, it's tradition to normally do this one. Crap, I didn't do the setup for this one. It's always tradition, though, when we get down to 4 sims to do this one as the next death challenge. Hold on 1 second. While I get this prepped real quick. I always forget this part. So the first delayed challenge, or death challenge, is going to be delayed a second. Shell, but no worries, sweetheart. You are totally fine. What's that electrical thing behind her? Oh, the rock wall. The rock wall always breaks when it rains. Layers looking a bit messy? No, Athena. They look great. They look incredible. Don't you be upset. No, stop changing what I want it to say. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why do I always do this? I always forget to set up the prep. And I don't think Chad knows how to make this either. That's the hard part. All right. I'm looking for... Not you. This one. Chad, my man. I need you to learn something for me real quick. Can you hire a vendor real quick? Hire a vendor. Oh wait, I don't know. I have to unlock the gate for a sec just in case. Yep, I need to unlock that. Hold on, I also should save. Oh, which death challenge am I doing next? Oh, don't worry. I'll get to it. I'll get to the explanation of what this death challenge is about to be. It's a pretty good one though, and I feel like at this point most people know what it's about to be because they know the setup for this one. So Timmy Tool, hurry up. I need you to come over here. Bonehilda, you stay away from this food truck, okay? I don't know if Chad already knows how to make this. I'm assuming he doesn't, but we'll see. All right, order food. I need you to order the pufferfish nigiri. All right, Chad, eat that up and learn how to make it. And just gonna destroy that. Thank you so much, Timmy, for working here. You can go away. On your way, Timmy. Chad, that is beautiful. Learn how to make that for us real quick. Are you leaving? Perfect. I need to close this gate. And lock for everyone. All right. Chad, eat the food and stop talking to Chloe. Flirting over here with her. Good Lord. I think he's about done eating it. I think he should know the recipe at this point. Let me double check. Cook. Can he make this real quick? Does he know how to make it? Oh my gosh, he knows how to make so much crap. Pufferfish nigiri. Pufferfish nigiri. That's what I am looking for. I don't know if he has to finish the meal to learn it, or if he just has to start eating it and he'll learn the recipe. But I need to know. Come on, where is it at? I wish these were in alphabetical order. Oh wait, I can. I totally can. Gosh darn it. P. Puffer. He doesn't know how to make it yet. Gosh darn it, finish eating it. Chad has now just learned how to make pufferfish nigiri. Perfect. Teleport you over here. Cook. Come on. There you go, game. All right, put them back in alphabetical order so I can find it quicker this time. For fish nigiri. Yes. Okay, got it. Party size. Let's go, Chad. You got this, buddy. Make it up. So, the way with pufferfish nigiri, so if your sim makes poor quality pufferfish nigiri, there is a good chance that your sim will die from it. Now, Chad is an excellent cook, so he probably, yes, made these excellent quality. But because I have debug cheats turned on, I'm going to go ahead and set the quality to poor. And then let me go ahead and make the special little room that we need. And we will have the first death challenge of the night set up. I always forget to do the background work for that one. My bad. Let's go ahead and just copy this room, put her down. extend her out. Great. Except for the fact that it doesn't put that wall on for some reason. There. The line over here. All right, let's go ahead and put a table and chairs down, and then we'll be ready to go with this challenge. As somebody recovering from food poisoning, this just gave me PTSD. Oh no, I'm so sorry, honey. Sorry for that for you. All right, let's put a table down. Put some chairs around her real quick. All right, let's go ahead and get our ladies in here. They don't have much room, so they gotta come in here. All right, Yzma, teleport in, teleport in, teleport in, and teleport in. Bonehilda, I'm gonna need you to get out of that. Thank you. I'm also gonna go ahead and throw this plate in here real quick. Oh wait, I'm gonna wait till everybody's in, actually. Because I don't want to cheat this here. Chloe, get out of the bathtub. Yzma, where are you at? Teleport over here. Come on, ladies, get up. Let's get in here. Chloe, what are you doing? No. Get over here. For the love. Please. Get up here. Thank you. All right. And teleport. We good? All right, everybody's in? All right, now I will place the food in. So, basically, this is a ticking time bomb because whoever is hungriest is going to come in here instantly to grab a plate of this food. And there is a chance when they eat it that they can, pass away. Yzma, don't you dare grab that food. Please, for the love of God, Yzma, don't grab that. You will most likely pass away if you eat that food, okay? Don't eat that. I have a feeling that Bonehilda's gonna go for it first because she's hungry. Wait, no, Yzma was the first to get the plate of food, so Yzma should be totally good. Is Eliza? Oh, they're all smelling it. They're very tempted. No, Bonehilda and Chloe both put the food down. No. Okay, so whoever gets the notification that they're passing away first is the person whose death I'm going to take. So if they both eat it at the same time and they both get the notification that pops up first is the sin who passed away first. I will revive the sin that passes away next because I only want one person to pass away. But Chloe and Bonehilda are both jumping in here. And it looks like Chloe might have taken the first bite. Bonehilda is struggling a little bit. Guys, you're gonna be okay. You don't look excited. I think Chloe's giving up here. Bonehilda doesn't look the most excited either. Chloe just looks very depressed. Oh, but she likes the smell of it. She's enjoying it, even though it is poor quality. Like, it looks rotted. Oh my gosh. Oh. Has anybody else grabbed the plate? Eliza hasn't grabbed it yet. Yzma hasn't. But, okay, here's the thing. Chloe shouldn't be hungry, though. Chloe should not be hungry. She was just in the winner's hut. She had access to food. Yzma, don't you dare touch that. Chloe, you got this. Okay, Bonehilda. Oh, and Eliza just grabbed the plate. Eliza's eating it too now. Wait, I think she may have survived, though. I think Bonehilda may have lived through eating it. She's not passing away right now. And normally they would be passing away after a few couple bites, I think, right? Is everybody living? Is everybody living right now? Are you kidding? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Chloe? Chloe, what's that face about? Chloe? Oh, I think Chloe's going down! Oh my god, what was that? I think it was my charger falling off my knee. Oh, that scared me. I felt like a freaking spider or something that was crawling down my leg. Princess Ice, thank you so much for the 10-month sub. So close to that anniversary, by the way. But yeah, I think Chloe's going down, guys. I think Chloe's going down. Yep, she's down. She's down for the count. Eliza, please just stop eating that now. Destroy all the evidence. Oh, Negan's gonna be so sad. No! I don't know if Negan's watching right now, but this is his girl. He's gonna be upset when he hears that she did not make it. Negan is going to be devastated. I know. It's sad. Oh, gosh. Oh, Grimm's here. Yzma's the only one crying. Eliza and Bonehilda are just carrying on with their day like this is completely normal. And in this challenge, you know, honestly, it is. It is pretty normal for this to happen right now. Oh, it just got real dark in this room for some reason. Did our power go out? Did we lose power? Chad, have you not been paying the bills? Oh, there goes Chloe. That's rough. Well, so sorry, Chloe. Chloe joins us being the third sim, or the fifth sim to pass away. So far, we've lost Fabuloso, Blair Thatcher, Jessica Rabbit, Barbie Doll, and now Chloe Wheeler. So that leaves us with Eliza Pancakes, Bonehilda, and Yzma. These are our last 3 girls standing so far. We still have 2 death challenges to go here tonight, but that means right now we're going to be moving on to a risk challenge. So what risk challenge do I want to do with these girls? You know what? Let's do this. I have one I want to do, but that involves those of you on Twitch. So if you would like to vote on the Sims that you think are doing the best, also I'm going to save because my game needs to catch up. If you want to be able to vote, you have to be over on Twitch to be able to cast your vote because I put a poll up on Twitch. So if you do not already follow me on Twitch or you're not watching me live on Twitch right now, please go to Twitch. My name is HayIshMandy over on Twitch. There's a link in my TikTok bio if you want to head on over there if you're watching from there. If you'd like to vote in the polls to hopefully get your sim that you're rooting for to win, you're going to want to be on Twitch for this. So just like I'm saying, Twitch is free. It works just like YouTube and TikTok. All you have to do is download the app. And you are good to go. But ladies, I'm also going to get rid of all their bad moodlets right now. Except for the fact that they're all just terrified of death, which, you know, understandable. And I'm going to go ahead and reset all of their moodlets. Alter needs, fill the needs. I'm going to try and get rid of all their terrifiedness. There we go. All right. Ladies, I'm going to have you guys group up and we're going to go meet down on the beach. All right. Meeting over here, ladies. Oh, wait. The gate. The gate's locked. Unlock that. Okay. Now we can meet on the beach. Stepping on the beach. No, everybody stop being terrified. Grimm is fine. All right, Yzma, just walk there. Take your sweet time. Princess Ice, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs to the community for a total of 157. Thank you so much, Princess Ice. To Delta, to Kawaii, to Sib, to Aspen, to Angie, to everybody's everything, to Jacuzzi, to Alalay, to Paige. And to Volcamore, thank you so much for gifting a sub. And if you received a gifted sub, please tell them thank you for gifting those subs. They are so kind to be able to do that. All right, guys, what we're gonna have happen here is each of these Sims is going to be making a sand castle, and we will be judging those sand castles accordingly. So if you would like to see and vote on who has the best sand castle, make sure that you are in Twitch chat ready to go. So let's go ahead and have Yzma build a sandcastle. Let's have Eliza build a sandcastle. And let's have Bone Hilda build a sandcastle. May the odds be ever in your favor, ladies. Please, we're going to be judging on creativity, on if they were somebody who made it differently than the others. So we're going to check out, we're going to see. I think we're going to start by looking at Yzma's. So I'm going to let Yzma start building hers. So when Yzma is done, we're going to go ahead and stop watching. But I'm going to let you guys just watch Yzma build her little sandcastle right now. I think it would be cool to vote for one deceased sim to come back for a second chance. Ooh. That would be an interesting rule set. How would I put that into play, though? It would have to be really worth it. How would I factor that in? I would really have to make it worth it. Let me see. All right. There's my stipulation. I will only bring that rule into this challenge if you guys hit that. Because to me, it's a little unfair. But you know what? I'll be kind, but I have to be bribed into it. So there. If you guys really want that, you have to hit that goal before the end of the stream. So, we're going to start with Eliza. Or not Eliza, geez. Yzma. Yzma's sandcastle is a cute little turtle. Okay, I will have to say, creativity, pretty good. It looks pretty nice. A lot of detail. I mean, just look at the fins. She did her good edge work on that. The wrinkles on the eyes. She could have just done little dots and she didn't. She gave him a nose, little wrinkles on the lips. I do like the detail. A sea fish necklace. I'd have to say, honestly, and it's the whole body of the turtle. It's not just the head. It is the whole body of the structure. I think that actually pretty decent, but you know, we'll see how she stacks up against the competition. Looks like we got Eliza next over here. Looks like Eliza's finished. She's standing up, and Eliza has gone and made up a basic sandcastle. Now I'm interested here. Did she use a bucket to mold this like you typically do? Or did she hand draw the details? That's the question I need to ask. Panda Girl, thank you so much for gifting us up to Simbo. Sim obsessed. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like Eliza could have done better. I feel like she could have done better. I mean, a sandcastle, pretty basic. I'd have to say out of the two of these, I think the turtle's a little more impressive than your basic sandcastle, but it is cute. We did do seashells and windows. I mean, the lines are pretty clean. All in all, not a bad sandcastle. We have layers, we have depth, we have, you know, brought the seashells to the top, you know, really bringing back that theme. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. All right, Bonehilda, what do you got? Bonehilda! Oh, okay. Bonehilda has made the cow plant. She has included the udder. She's not included the stem, so interesting, but she's, I mean, it's cute. I mean, just look at all these teeth. She's got the cake in the mouth. She's got the udders. I love the detail on that bell and the pierced ears. I think that's really cute. She's got the plant. She's got the nose. Its little hair. The horns. Horns, difficult. That's a small detail. Probably very difficult to do in a sandcastle because it has to hold itself up. So that's pretty good. All in all, I'd have to say, I think Eliza's my least favorite because it's a basic sandcastle, and we don't know if she used a bucket to make that or not. So we're going to go ahead and cast our votes over here on Twitch. So if you want to cast your vote as to which sandcastle you think was the best, you're going to have to be over here on Twitch. So we have Yzma with the turtle. We have... I keep spelling turtle. We have Eliza with the castle. Then we have Bonehilda, which I'm going to shorten to Bone, with the cow plant. All right, I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to go ahead and cast your votes over on Twitch. So if you want to vote, you have to be on Twitch. I'm going to do it this way. It's going to be the sim with the most votes is obviously the winner, and the sim with the least votes is the loser on this one. So the sim with the most votes is going to be going to the winner's hut, and the sim with the least votes is going to be going to the pit. That's how we're going to run this one. So looks like you guys have about 40 seconds left to go ahead and cast your votes. Bonehilda knows her audience. Absolutely, she does. And yes, I really want this granola bar, so I'm going to eat it. I'm sorry. If you do not see poll, you do have to refresh the stream. Sorry. But poll is up, and Bonehilda comes in first place with her cow plant. Yzma, a close second, a respectable second place, and Eliza with literally 9 pity votes. With 9 little pity votes here. So Eliza is going to be going to the pit. Bonehilda gets the winner's hut for the second time. Congrats, Bonehilda. You deserve that. You deserve the win. I love the cow plant. It was super cute. All right, so Bonehilda, I'm going to have her come straight over to the winner's hut. Oop, hold on. I got to lock for everybody but Bonehilda. And then Eliza Pancakes, I hate to do it to you, honey, but you're going in the pit. Hoping she's going to be digging for stuff down here. And then Yzma, you can go ahead and get teleported over here. I'm also going to go ahead and lock the gate. There we go. All right, everybody should be back in their spots. Yes, good. Bonehilda and Chad are going to go ahead and meet up over here. Because Bonehilda is in the winner's hut, which means she gets a little date session with Chad, which means she gets 5 flirty interactions that I start for her. And what Chad and Bonehilda decide to do after that is whatever Chad and Bonehilda decide to do. Okay? That's what's going down. So I'm going to lead them with 5 flirty interactions, led by Bonehilda. What happens after that happens. Do I have autonomy on, by the way, or do I have it off still? Okay, it is on. Good. All right, so Bonehilda, let's go ahead and start this off with a compliment appearance. Compliment Chad's appearance. Oh, and a hug. Okay, she's just throwing in the hug. That was not what I told her to do. That's just what she decided. So here's her complimenting appearance. Go ahead and throw in a little sexy pose here. You know, get Chad's blood really pumping with that pose. Maybe give him a little embrace, another little hug, but this one a little more sensual. Nope, we don't do those. Has Bonehilda not given? Oh, she didn't do it. Oh, that canceled. Hold on. Oh, Chad's gonna kiss her. Chad gave her a little kiss. Oh, Chad, you little flirty. He just loves dealing out them kisses. Shh. I swear Bonehilda's kissed him before. Maybe that's a bug. I don't know what that's about. But she's definitely kissed him before, I thought. Well, either way. Glad we're doing that again, I guess. I thought they had a first kiss. Maybe that bugged out. I don't know why. Wait, was that her third? Was that her third or fourth interaction? Maybe that was just a bug. I don't know. Was that... So this will be her fourth interaction, I believe. Her fourth interaction with Chad. Because she was supposed to do the embrace and she didn't. Come on, pull that interaction through all the way. All right. And then one more interaction. This should be her fifth one. If I miscounted, I apologize. What are we going to leave him on? What are we going to leave him on? Kiss his neck, Bonehilda. Nibble at his neck with them little teethers. Okay? There we go. All right, those are the 5 interactions that I have decided for Bonehilda. Now, what Bonehilda and do at this is up to Bonehilda and Chad. So if they continue to flirt it up, they continue to flirt it up. If they decide to part ways, that's out of my hands. I did not control it. I don't know what to tell you. Chad seems interested in talking to her. Bonehilda, ooh, flirting it up a little bit back. It says that literally every time my husband and wife kiss. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. Oh, Bonehilda! Bonehilda, why do you gotta go clean the table? You could have given your man more smooches. Bonehilda, that was your chance. Why are you always choking up? This is your second time in the hut, and you're leaving him again. To be with Yzma. Because Eliza is in the pit right now, which means Eliza cannot secure her victory. She cannot take this time to get impregnated. Wait, oh God, how long has Eliza been in the pit? Probably like, what, 1 sim hour, 2 sim hours? Okay, if Eliza went into the pit, let's say at 7, 12... 8, 9, 10. So at 10 o'clock, we will let Eliza out of the pit. 12 p.m. to specify that. 12 p.m. Or sorry, 10 p.m. In Sims time, we're going to let her out of the pit. What did I just say? 10 p.m. 10 p.m. We're going to let her out of the pit. 12, we're going to put down a plate of food. And at 2, we'll start the next death challenge. So remind me of those times later if I lose track of everything. 7. Nope. 10 p.m. we let her out. 12 we give them food. 2 we start the death challenge. Good Lord, my mind is so bad at math today. It was bad at math before I was pregnant, and now pregnancy brain is just kind of making that a little more difficult. Oh, Bonehilda is being Bonehilda and cleaning up the room. Being a complete sweetie. Fabuloso Cleaner wants to take things to the next level. And will Chad be her boyfriend? Fabuloso trying to come in from beyond the grave and steal Chad. Fabuloso, you've had your time. You cannot come up here and ask Chad to be your boyfriend. You are dead. I'm sorry to tell you that, but no, sweetheart. You can't. He's not going to be your boyfriend. Where's he at? Is she talking to him? Get away from him, Fabuloso. No, you lost your tone. You lost your moment. You lost your chance. Get out of here. Stop trying to flirt it up with him. You've had your time. Come on, Bonehilda. Bonehilda again cleaning up after everybody else's mess. Bonehilda, go do something with your time. Go get a drink. Go make yourself a drink at the bar. Go talk to Yzma. Go talk to Chad. Bonehilda. Bonehilda, please. Marg? Thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch. Zelda at 10, let the old lady out. I like that. Zelda, also first time chatter. Thank you so much for coming, sweetheart. I hope you guys make yourselves comfortable and now. She knows it'll only end in heartbreak when one of them inevitably dies. Oh my gosh. When you need Chloe to reassure, but can't have it, so Fab says, hey. Oh, Bonehilda, hold on. You're gonna have to repair that puddle unless I fix that, so there you go. Aw, she gave Fabulous a hug! Rekindling their lost flame. I do think that's pretty cute, though. I love Yzma. I just have to say it every time. I just love Yzma so much. I really want her to win this. I do. I really do. But I don't know if she will. Eliza is really trying to secure her victory over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me specify. The 12 I was referring to that we were going to get food out is like 12 hours from now. So it'll be 12 a.m. when we deliver the food. Sorry. It'll be 10 p.m. when we get her out. It'll be 12 a.m. when we put down the food. And it'll be 2 a.m. when we do the death challenge. It's all right. I always make that mistake myself. Sorry. I always forget to remind you guys that. Reggie Streamer, thank you so much for coming on over to, or Reggie, maybe Reggie. Thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming on over from TikTok. Welcome to the chat. Everybody, welcome them in. And Capri T, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch from TikTok. Thank you so much. Everybody, welcome in our new people into the Twitch chat. I already see some of my beautiful community members are already doing that. Was that the OG heartbed? Yes. This is the OG heartbed. I got it all. I just Googled it. I Googled Sims 4 vibrating heartbed. And I found this and I downloaded it. Does it vibrate? No. Is it still cool? Yes. It is just a regular bed. It doesn't have the cool animation, but it does look like it, which is nice. Yzma, freaking put the move. Ooh, Chad's kissing Bonehilda! He literally does not care about anybody else. His romantic flings as they go. He has the strongest connection with Bonehilda right now. He is in love with Bonehilda the most. Eliza second. Yzma is way far down there. Yzma is like, you know what? I may not win this, but I'm going to marry him anyways. She's like, he may not love me the most, but I'm still going to marry him. And he's going to suffer with her, but Yzma doesn't care. She just wants she wants a trophy husband. Yzma just wants a trophy husband. She does not care if love is a part of the picture. She's like, I will have a trophy husband. How you doing down here, Eliza? I think Yzma's the only one that's an adult, too. Yeah, Bonehilda's a young adult. Yzma's an adult. Yzma is older than Chad. I mean, which we almost knew that, but Yzma is technically older than Chad. Yzma, my cougar, you little minx. Something happened, yeah, with Chad and Yzma's relationship. Like, he did used to love her the most. Like, their relationship bar was full. But then, I don't know what, something happened between Chad and Eliza, and now he does not love her as much. Donna, thank you so much for subbing with that Amazon Prime sub. Reminder, those of you that are watching on Twitch, if you wanted to sub in the past, but obviously you don't want to spend the money on it, because I get it. Money. if you are already paying for Amazon Prime, you can hook your Amazon Prime account up to Twitch and you can sub for free every month, just to one streamer though. It only lets you have one sub per one streamer every month. So that is a thought. If you want to hook your Amazon Prime account up to Twitch, you can do so. If you're already paying for Prime, might as well. You get a free sub out of it every month to use as you please. Yzma just stays dancing. She wants herself a sugar baby. She wants a boy toy. Oh no, Yzma. Now we know what Yzma's here for. She probably saw his love interactions with the others. But here's the thing, Chad kisses all the girls in front of each other, and jealousy's turned off. So I don't know what happened. They might have had a little scuffle at one point, honestly. But yeah, I'm not certain. Chad and Eliza may have had a fight at one point. Oh, what is that, Chad? Lobster? Chad is good at cooking. He has to pee, but he's also really good at cooking. An anonymous gifter has gifted 5 subs to the community, to Curvy, to Anxious, to Lunar, to Molly, and to Shay. I would say thank the person that gave you the gifted sub, but it's anonymous, so we don't know. But that puts us for 60 out of 40 for our sub goal. So like I said, the only way I will let you guys bring somebody back from the dead to try again is if we hit the sub goal. I can't be bought. There's the thing. So if you guys hit the sub goal, we will go ahead. Oh gosh, here we go. If you hit the sub goal, we will go ahead and I will let you guys pick a sim to bring back for a second chance. Princess Ice has gifted 10 more subs to the community, to Texas Sunflowers, to Jess, to Mag, to Mickey, to Young Girl, to Rachel, to Billy, to Freezer Bunny, to Gamer, and to Vicious. If you received a gifted sub from Princess Ice, please tell them thank you. Oh my goodness. That puts us at 13. So we're almost there. We're getting closer. We're almost halfway there. Who's still in the challenge? We have Yzma. We have Eliza down here in the pit, and we have Bone Hilda. And if we hit our sub goal, we may bring a sim back. But that's only if we hit the sub goal. Chloe died by pufferfish. Yes, Chloe went down with a pufferfish. Bone Hilda, come on, honey. You can flirt it up. Just go talk to Chad. You can do it. Why are you going to bed? Oh, because you're tired. You know what, fair Bone Hilda? You need to take care of your needs. Sometimes it's not about the man. She's here to win the challenge. She's here for the long run, okay? Yes, Barbie and Chloe are both gone, and Jessica Rabbit. We're only down to 3 ladies out of the 8 that we started with. Yzma is such a vibe. How do you link your Prime? I believe if you just go into the subscribe button, there should be a link in the subscribe button that will show you how to hook up Prime, I believe. I know it's easier to do it on desktop than it is on phone, though. An anonymous gifter has gifted 10 subs to the community, to Danny, to Kenny, to Maddie, to Birdie, to Innocent, to Sage, to Ashlyn, and to Bri Rose, which puts us at 19. Only 19 gifted subs to the community. So that means you are almost, like, you're pretty much, guys, you're halfway there. You just need 21 more new subs. And they have to be new. That's the only part. It doesn't count people that have subbed before. It only counts those that are new. Because that's how the thing works. I don't know. Ashlyn Price. Hey, there's another Ashlyn in here. Empress of Song has subbed, which puts us at 20. And an anonymous gifter has gifted 5 more subs. Who is the anonymous gifter? I understand it's anonymous, but I still, If it's my husband, I'm gonna be upset. So that puts us at 22. You guys are over that halfway point to bring a sim back. Oh, God. Which sim are you guys even gonna bring back? Oh, God. And Geen the Bean has gone ahead and put a link to the Prime link for instructions. They are in the Discord. So if you're looking for instructions as to how to put the Prime link in there, they do have those in the Discord ready to go. Anonymous is pushing us there, and we appreciate it. Michaela John has gifted a sub to Flower Child Jessa. Thank you so much, Michaela, for gifting out that sub. I can't be. And Anonymous has gifted 10 more. Good Lord, Anonymous. Anonymous has gifted 10 more subs to the community, which puts us at 30, meaning we just need to. Oh no, we're bringing a sim back today. I didn't think we would actually do it, but it looks like we're going to be bringing a sim back. Are you freaking kidding me? Bonehilda, baby, why are you sad? Missing furry friends? Oh, it's because she's an animal enthusiast. Bonehilda misses having a pet. Bonehilda, I cannot help you with that. Oh gosh, it's time. Oh no, I got so distracted. Eliza, you were supposed to be out almost an hour ago. Eliza, I am so sorry. We'll give you a little bit more time. We'll give you more time. So, in 2 hours, we're going to put out food. So at 1, we're going to put out some food. I'm so sorry, Eliza. I totally missed that. That is all my bad. That is my bad. Jessica, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch, sweetheart. Everybody, welcome Jessica into the Twitch chat. Oop, and it looks like we are getting a... Oh, are we getting a souffle? Yes, we are getting a souffle tonight for dinner. They have how much time? Oh, they expire in 22 minutes. Okay, Chad, you gotta get up and make another plate of food. Just a sole plate of food. Lainey, thank you so much for gifting a sub. And we are bringing back a sim. Are you... we will bring back the sim after the death challenge. We will bring back a sim after the death challenge. That way it's fair. The person that you guys want to bring in, it won't be coming right back into a death challenge and having the chance to die again right away. So we're going to go ahead and bring in a level 9 hype train. Are you freaking kidding me? Have we ever hit a level 9 hype train before? Way to go, guys. Oh my gosh. That might be a new record if we hit that level 9 hype train. I don't think we've ever gotten to a 10. So that's pretty cool. But there you guys go. The sub goal has been hit. So we're going to go ahead and vote on which sim you guys want to bring back. Honestly, Yzma kind of fits that spooky scary skeletons part too, so guess it was good that she was standing right there anyways. Yes, I am on Twitch. My Twitch name is HayIshMandy, same as TikTok. What's a hype train? So a hype train is something that happens on Twitch. Basically what it does is during a hype train, it pushes my stream up to people's more recommended, or it puts it up higher in the list of people streaming in The Sims. So it just pushes my stream up and makes it more accessible to people, meaning I could get more people in the stream. It's just something that kind of helps me, and it builds a hype in my chat, which gets more people to come to the stream because it pushes my stream ahead of other people's. But it only does it during the time that a hype train is happening. So when the hype train stops, my stream goes back to where it kind of should be in the lineup of things. So that's kind of what a hype train does for me. So hype trains really help me out because they help put my stream out there in front so it is more publicized. Eliza's taking advantage of that bed. And it's about time to put that food out, that only plate of food. Did we go ahead and get that? Chad, did you not make it? Wait, hold on. Can I make fresh? Right? Yes! Okay. Chad, can you just get up and grab a serving? Just get up and grab a serving. And just put that down. It says it's fresh. So I'm gonna take that, but it's about 1 o'clock. And Yzma has grabbed that plate so quick. A level 10 hype train! Thank you, guys! I reinstalled Twitch just so I can watch this on here. Leviathan, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch, sweetheart. I hope you enjoy yourselves. Make yourself at home. Princess Ice, thank you so much for getting a sub to Alicia, by the way, also. This is awesome. I never knew about a hype train. Yes, hype trains are really exciting. They're really helpful. I think level 10 is like you guys are on the road to a level 10. I don't think you've hit the level 10 yet. Because I think it's 4% to a level 10. Like I think that's technically how that works. I don't know if you guys technically hit it yet, but we'll see. Oh, no, honey, we're not mourning anybody. We're not mourning anybody. Okay, the death challenge is going to begin at 3 o'clock now because I had to push it back an hour because I screwed up. So the death challenge will begin at 3 o'clock, and then we'll go ahead and do the vote to bring back the sim that you guys want to bring back. And we'll go from there. Shell, thank you so much for that Prime sub. 2 months in a row. Thank you, sweetheart. We already miss your layers, Athena. Athena's trying to bring back the layers, but they ain't gonna last for a second. They're probably gonna get destroyed again right away. Yzma, way to go. Making yourself a nice little drinky drink. Having a good time. What is Bonehilda up to? Bonehilda is crying? I don't even want to know what Bonehilda was up to. I don't know. And Eliza is taking a quick nap. Now, I already know what death challenge we're about to do next too, so I'll be bringing that into play here as well. All right, let's fast forward time a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and get things ready for the next death challenge. All right, so I already know which one we're doing, so let me go ahead and get that death challenge set up for you guys. First thing I'm going to do here is build a nice little fenced-in enclosure. That way there is no escape. And here we are. Grid. I need activities and skills. No, I need appliances. Here's what I'm looking for. Let me just go ahead and get 3 of these. There we go. We'll see how long this one takes. Sometimes this one takes a little bit of time. Sometimes it's pretty quick. So let me see. Trash can stay, deadline wise. Bloop. Trash can stay, deadline wise. Bloop. And trash can stay. Oops, gosh, trash can stay. Okay. Ooh, ooh, baby boy. That was a weird kick. Oh, gosh. Why do they always do this to me? Oh, baby boy, that's a weird one. It's like he was tap dancing across my belly. I usually love his kicks, but he does some weird ones every now and then that just, like, tingle my spine in a weird way. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Eliza, I'm gonna need you to get your butt over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn autonomy off. That way they don't do anything I don't want them to do. Doop, doop. All right, hopefully this goes quick. I'm hoping this is gonna go fast. We're gonna start with Yzma because she's the first one in the lineup. Yzma is going to attempt to bond with the flies. Now, if you guys don't know what this death is, this is going to be the Death by Flies challenge. Yzma, stop talking to Bonehilda. It's your time for the flies, honey. You have to do it. Everybody's got to do it. So, let's go see. Is Yzma going to survive her attempt of death by... is going to survive her attempt to bond with the flies. And Yzma makes it through. Yzma is going to be all right. Eliza, you are up next. Go ahead and try to attempt to bond with the flies. Is Eliza going to make it? She seems to be doing all right now. Nothing too... Oh, okay. I think she's all right. Bonehilda, you are up next. Bond with the flies, honey. And Bonehilda is an animal enthusiast. Now, I don't know if this puts her at a good place with the flies or not, or if she's at the same level as everybody else. But it'll be kind of interesting to see if this does work for her. Yep. She's doing just fine. The flies have bonded with Bonehilda. They are not mad at her at all. Alright, so let me go ahead and do my mind. Yeah. Alright, Yzma, you are up again. Here we go. I'm gonna have these two go at the same time just to help us save time a little bit. Yzma is struggling a little bit, but that's alright. Maybe each of them go ahead. Doesn't look like we've had any losses yet. Doesn't look like we have any losses yet. Bonehilda is doing just fine still. Yep, they really just love her. I think the animal enthusiast trait is really kind of working out in her favor. Just gonna say. So let me go ahead and reset the trash cans again. Alright, bond with the flies. Bond with the flies. And bond with the flies. Apparently being an animal enthusiast is really going to be helping her out in this one. But let's watch as they all bond with the flies again. Oh, the bond with the flies have rejected Bonehilda this time. And they love Yzma this time. That's funny, but they're not getting her yet. They haven't got anybody yet. Bond. 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 Right. Go ahead, ladies. Another time's a charm. Alright. They bonded with those two but rejected the others. Oh, come on. Somebody's got to get got here soon. Somebody's got to get got. Come on, flies. Just get somebody. 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 Can anybody get them out? They're not liking anybody this time. Oh, Eliza been nope, Eliza has not been accepted. I think Eliza's the only one the flies have not like actually bonded with. Oh, come on. Somebody's gotta go. How many times do we have to do this before somebody goes? Of course not. Oh, baby boy, you were tap dancing in a weird way that makes Mama very uncomfortable. But she loves you. Just a little weird. Oops, did I not? Okay. Come on, ladies. Come on, flies, take somebody out. Dang it! Come on! Somebody has to go here. I'm begging. It has to happen. Come on, Sims. You can do it. Give me that random little notification that I need. Bonehilda has been accepted this time. Dang it! Come on. Please, this time. Everybody's waiting on somebody to go here. How do they keep living? Usually it happens by this point. Starting to worry now. What if they never take anybody? No, we're not admiring the new possession. What if they never take anybody?
Oh, he was. Oh, Benet. Oh.
Alright, well, Yzma's gonna pee herself in the meantime. But she's still alive. Still alive. Reminds me of that Crude's grandma. Maybe the pee will make the flies attracted to her even more. Come on, Yzma, you gotta do it. Everybody's gotta go, honey. Oh gosh, what if this does make Yzma more attracted to the flies? You know, because she stinks so much. Your due date is my son's birthday? Ah, twinsies. I wonder if he'll actually be born on his due date, though. That's my only question. Bees, we need the bees. I don't think the bees do it, though. It's only the flies that I know of. It's just, Chad is just in the background sleeping peacefully, isn't he? Come on, somebody. Anybody. Ugh. How can I increase the chances? Oops, not that one. I don't wanna. Most of the time, not all the time, first babies are born after their due date. I don't know. I have no idea. I hear it both ways all the time. Sometimes it takes people, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Bonehilda, has Eliza ever been accepted by the flies? That's what I need to know. What am I gonna do, guys? I don't know if they're gonna take anybody. It usually happens by now. I'm so baffled. Wait a second. Let me see. Will this help at all? If the trash can is overflowing? Oops, not die for deals. Sorry, bond for flies. We don't need to die for the deals. All right, we got really stinky trash cans now. We're trying to get rid of one of these lovely ladies somehow. No matter how much I try, these flies are not out to get anybody. It's almost got me thinking that I'm going to have to roll the dice on somebody at some point if they don't go. Like, I don't know. If the flies don't take anybody, I'm going to have to roll the dice on somebody, or we're going to have to do something else because I really got to get this going. Ugh. How do you make the bees go? Send in the bees? How do you do the bees? I've never seen the bees get anybody. It's only death by flies. Is Eliza going down? No. Ugh. Trash can stay. Alright, let me see. Is there any other? Try to clear the flies? Maybe that'll make the difference? Do you think that'll change things? Maybe try to clear the flies is a better option. Because they're like trying to aggravate them, so maybe that'll help. We got nothing on that one. Try to clear flies. Try to clear flies and try to clear. Nope, not that one. There. Brooklyn Beans, if I were to let the death by flies command go, they would instantly all be dead. So when I turn on the death by flies, if I don't cancel that interaction, they will automatically pass. Like, it'll just happen. So the reason I hit the death by flies is to get the flies to appear over the trash cans. If I were to just let the Sims interact with the death by flies interaction, they would die right away. And then that would be me telling them to basically pass away. Like, it wouldn't be fair that way. So, let me show you too. I do have the recycle and reduce lot tray on, I believe. Yeah, I have the reduce and recycle lot tray on. Because I wouldn't be able to get the dumpsters and be able to get the death by flies if I didn't have that. So I do have that on. They might honestly go of starvation at this point. They might just go out of starvation, and which could be another way we have them try and go, but I'm just surprised. Usually they die so fast from bees. I have never seen a sim die from bees. Can somebody just Google that for me? Can somebody ask if the Sims 4 Sims can die from bees? Because people are saying that I should try the bees. But I've never had a sim pass away from a bee, and it's never been listed as an option. And Yzma's passing out. I think we're gonna have to do something different, guys. We're gonna have to do something different. I think we may just go for old-fashioned starvation. Maybe? I don't know. I just don't think death by trash can's gonna work. They can't die from bees. See, that's what I was thinking. No, you can't die from bees. I just said that you cannot die from bees. I've said that so many times. But people are saying, nope, try the bees. The bees don't kill you. It's only death by flies. And I don't think it's gonna work for some reason. I really just don't know why. Why do we have this bunch of seed packets? So what I'm going to be doing instead is we're gonna go for a good old-fashioned chicken. Google says no. I told you. I freaking told you. Google says no. Google says it's not a Sims death. And I have educated myself on every death type in The Sims, and bees has never been one of them. What am I looking for? I'm looking for chickens. What? Oh, I'm looking in pets. That's where I need to look. Good lord. Gosh, and I gotta bring a sim back after all of this failure. Right? Oh, this is gonna be a long stream tonight. Why can't I find the freaking chickens? Are they in activities and skills? In gardening? Yeah, they're in gardening. Ugh. Alright, chickies. Apparently I gotta do it this way now. Purchase chickens. I need 2 of you. I mean, 1 would probably work, but still. I'm gonna have to bring their stuff up just a little bit so they don't pass out anymore. All right, give treat the midnight treat. I need some evil chickens here. Give treat more midnight treat. Oh, my ladies. All right, now I fed the chickens the midnight treats. That makes them evil chickens. As you can see, the fire coming out of their eyes. Now every sim is gonna go ahead and do 2 bad interactions with each chicken. And that'll be it. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Yzma sign up for her 2 bad social interactions with the chickens, and we'll see how that gets going. If they survive their fights, they survive their fights, but they each have to interact twice with the chickens in a mean way. Yzma's going in, chicken is fighting her. Will she make it out? Yes, she does. Now she has to go in and do a second mean interaction with the chickens. Oh, and I hate it when they go in their freaking thing. Stop it. No. Ugh, this delays my time. Come on, go, go, go. Pull them out. Socialize interactions, scare the evil hen. Now, hopefully, if I just take this pen out, they won't run in. They'll stay in the section. And I gotta pull Eliza's up too now. They're either gonna die by the chickens or somebody's gonna starve. One or the other. Alright, Eliza, you need to wake up. Set up your mean interaction with this hen over here. No! Eliza! Or not Eliza, Yzma! No, Yzma!
Bebso.
Ah! I didn't want that. Oh, I wanted Yzma to live. Oh, but at least they died quickly. Gosh darn it. Yzma. I always did too. I always do too. It's been the rule that I've done for many years. And usually they don't go out the first time, honestly. So this is a little funny that she did go out that fast. She just gave up. Yzma says she's done. I always do 2 interactions. That's always been my rule across all the challenges. Just a gay story. Thank you so much for that 2 months resub, sweetheart. All right. But guys, this might not be the end of Yzma. This may not be the end of her. There may be a chance to bring Yzma back because it is time to go ahead and vote on what sim we are bringing back. Now, we can bring back any of these ladies here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, crap. I only have 5 slots to vote on. So the only sim that I know no one is going to vote for is Fabuloso. Are we all okay with leaving Fabuloso out of the poll? Because no one was really attached to her. Are we okay if I leave Fabuloso out? Yes, we're okay. Because I can only put 5 names in. So I can only put in 5 names. And I have 6 Sims that have passed away in the past. So I think it's okay for now if we leave Fabuloso out. Because no one was ever really that attached. And who was the other one? Barbie. That's the other one. So the Sims that you guys are going to be voting to bring back are Yzma, Chloe, Blair, Jessica Rabbit, or Barbie. You guys are going to go ahead and get 1 minute to vote on that. If you did not see the poll pop up, refresh your stream. Should be popping up now. So, who are we bringing back, guys? What sim is getting their redemption moment? Yzma, Chloe, Blair Thatcher, Jessica Rabbit, or Barbie doll? Who's coming back? I don't know who Fabuloso is. Exactly. Fabuloso is not important and not central to the story. I can't believe y'all are making me bring somebody back. Ugh. We are trading in the chickens, right? Yes. And let me go ahead. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty close. And Chloe is the sim you guys have decided to go ahead and bring back. So we're going to be bringing back Chloe Wheeler. I'm surprised. Y'all chose Chloe over Yzma. Oh, Yzma, honey, I'm sorry to do it to you. But Chloe is going to be coming back. Chloe in her redemption moment. All right, let's go ahead and bring her back. Call forth the ghost. Go ahead, add her to the family, and then MC Command Center, Sim Commands, Maintain Sim, Revive Sim, and destroy her grave. Chloe Wheeler, you look surprised. Oh, you look surprised, sweetheart, that you've made it back. Are you upset about it? I think she might. Oh no, she's a little happy about it. She's happy about it. All right, but let's go ahead and fix everybody's emotional state. Go ahead and fill those needs. Grim, you're gonna have to leave because Sims are freaking out because you're here. And I hate that. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next risk challenge. Oh, goodness. Let me see. What risk challenge do I want to have the girls do today? It's got to be something quick because since we've added the girls back in today, I'm going to be having an interesting time. So let's go ahead and do darts. So let me go ahead and put a wall up. We're going to have the girls all do a little darts challenge to see how they do. Boop. Boop. And boop. There we go. All right, let's do this. And I'm going to go ahead and save since we did bring Chloe back. There we go. I did see the gameplay trailer for Growing Together. I thought it was very interesting how they changed how their style of trailer. I thought it was kind of cute. Pretty short as far as trailers go, and I feel like it's sad that the family diversity or whatever it is feature is only probably going to be available in the pack. I think that sucks, but I guess, you know, they got to make some things only available to the pack, but still. All right, but we're going to have Eliza and Bonehilda face off. You know what? No. Chloe says since she's coming back from beyond the grave, she's going to play with somebody first. Because she's got to fight for her right to survive. So we're going to have that happen. Do I have autonomy on? No, I don't. Okay, good. All right, Bonehilda. Chloe, are you waiting? Are you waiting for Eliza Pancake? Okay, so Eliza is going to play. Good. All right. So let me see. We got to watch the score over here. So Chloe's... Oh, gosh. Chloe's throwing this completely. Oh, gosh. Come on, Chloe. Any day now. Chloe is missing her first shot. She got no score on that. Eliza, you are up. Come on. And Eliza hits the target. Eliza's got this score over here. Chloe has this score, so we'll see who's gonna win in the end. Grim is trying to like throw the competition because she is freaking Eliza out. So far, Eliza is placing off better than Chloe. Chloe is biffing this challenge. She is just throwing the darts on the ground. She is not doing well. Let's just say that. She is not doing well for coming back. We traded up Yzma for this. We traded Yzma up for this. Eminem boys, guess who's back? Back again. Chloe's back. Tell a friend. Oh yeah, Eliza's got this in the bag. Chloe has no shot at this point. Eliza is crushing this. Chloe, come on, just get 1 point. Oh, there you go, Chloe. There you go. But yeah, Eliza has got it. There's no way you're coming back from this, Chloe. Eliza's definitely winning this one. Yep, Eliza wins. So, Bonehilda will be playing Eliza next. And, Chloe, you might be losing. Oh, wait, no. If Bonehilda loses, Chloe will play Bonehilda. Play with Bonehilda. So if Bonehilda loses, Chloe will play Bonehilda to see who's the ultimate loser. And if Eliza wins this, Eliza gets the hut, no questions asked. Because you need to be a winner in all accounts to be able to move on. So if Eliza loses... Oh, what will happen here if Eliza loses? I think Eliza's pretty much got this set. Huh. How will that work out? How do I tie break that? Does Chad play the winner? How would I tie break that? Interesting. Bonehilda, come on, give Eliza a chance. You gotta go off to the side. You did really good for your first time. But you need to let Eliza play. Bonehilda. Bonehilda. And it looks like the game may have broke. Maybe. I don't know what's happening. Bonehilda. Go here. Yep, the game broke. Hold on, let's try this again. Bonehilda, why did you have to break it? That might give it... Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me just... My game is also bugging out right now, so that's not making this great. But let's go ahead. Try this again with Bonehilda, honey. Whoever has the overall winning points for their winning games. Oh, Capriti. That is the best rule that I could have come up with. You're right, because Eliza won her first game with a score of 15. So if Bonehilda beats Eliza's score of 15, then Bonehilda is the ultimate winner. But if Bonehilda loses against Eliza, Eliza's still the winner. So the only way Bonehilda can beat Eliza... Oh, for the love of God, Bonehilda. Is she going to break again? Are you kidding me, Bonehilda? Cut it out! Is it just Bonehilda that's breaking it? Why is it breaking? Like, why? I'm curious. Is it going to break again? She moved away this time. Okay. Maybe we're going to be okay this time. Maybe we're good. Okay, I think we might be good this time. I think we might be good. Okay. I think we're going to be all right. Apparently, Bonehilda just wanted to warm up a bunch. She was throwing Eliza off. Maybe that was her strategy. Bonehilda ended up beating Bonehilda 12-12. They freaking tied. Dang it. Try again, ladies. I need a winner. I don't need a tie. I need a winner. Come on, Eliza. You can do it, honey. I need a win, not a tie. I need a win. I need a clear winner. And you gotta beat 15. Gotta beat 15. That was Eliza's highest score. Oh, are we busted again? Oh, Jessica Rabbit came by for a visit. Alright, that's it. I am gonna freaking... Oh. I'm gonna buy a different board just to see if that's the problem. Oh, for the love of Pete. They keep breaking my board. Bo and Hilda, are you the problem? Maybe I start the game for Eliza? Oh, for the love of Pete. Come on. Come on, ladies. Please, I'm begging. I am begging you at this point. Just keep the game going. In a nice, clean way. Please. Cheese and crackers, please. I don't think Eliza's gonna win this one, though, but we'll see. She could come up, but Bonehilda seems to be doing really good. Oh, God. Bonehilda won! Oh, for the love of God, Bonehilda. Okay, crap. Now that means Eliza and Bonehilda have both won a game. All right, you guys have to play one more game together. Wait, no, right? No. I said if Bonehilda wins, she has to beat Eliza's score, which was 15. Bonehilda only got a lead of 8. That's like half of what Eliza did. So it's not as an impressive a win. So Eliza still is a winner because she had the highest score overall. She had the highest win with 15 points. Bonehilda's win was only 8, half of Eliza. So Eliza still did better in the long run, even though Eliza lost this one. So, but Eliza is still our top winner because Bonehilda didn't beat her win. Chloe, you're in the pit. And because we wasted so much time, their needs are already low. So I think we'll be starting the next death challenge pretty soon. Game options, gameplay, full stuff. Good Lord. So the next death challenge may be happening a lot quicker than we think. In the meantime, though, Eliza... I will save it a second. Hold on. In the meantime, Eliza, you do get the winner's hut again for the first time in a minute. But you guys just waste so much time on the dartboard. Their needs are already low. Wow, I bet there's a lesson learned here. Oh my gosh. Eliza. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring your P level up just a little bit to give you your 5 flirt interactions with Chad real quick. Everybody's in a bad mood. All right, blow him a kiss to start off. This is you and your boo thing, Eliza. And then embrace, because it's been a minute for you two. Then a passionate... Oh, gosh. All right, Chad, since your mood doesn't matter, I'm going to increase your mood all the way up. Okay, what was that? This is her second one. Her third is coming in. With that passionate kiss. Oh, Lord, honey. Then she will do a regular kiss. Followed by a seductive whisper to lead him on for the last interaction. All right, now, that is the last interaction that I'm starting with him. This is the last one I've started for Eliza. Whatever Eliza and Chad do at this point is up to them, but Eliza's pretty hungry, so she's going to leave Chad, yep, right in the dirt, because she's hungry. But you know what? That's good. She should be doing that. She should be doing this right now, of taking care of her own needs. Bonehilda, are you glad you're not in the pit, dearie? Are you glad you're not in the pit? Also, we're not putting out a plate of food because there's 3 of them. So no food is being put out at this point. Oh, and Chad just came over here to kiss Bonehilda. Wow. But we will be starting the next death challenge here, let's say at midnight. At midnight, we will start the next death challenge. Good Lord. Bri Rose, I think that might have been from Anonymous. I think you were one of the ones under Anonymous. If not, it was Princess Ice. Oh, this is the game that never ends. Apparently, good Lord. Will Eliza get preggers? Stay tuned. I doubt it. Well, maybe not. Oh, okay, maybe. Maybe Eliza. Nope, she cares more about food. She cares more about that hot dog than the hot dog. She cares more about that weenie than that weenie. Sorry. Can Bonehilda die? Interesting question, Bob Bambi. So, actually, Bonehilda herself, the real Bonehilda, cannot be killed. So this Bonehilda that I have here is actually a clone of Bonehilda with her clothing on. So she's technically the human version of Bonehilda, but she's got clothes on. Because I thought... So yes, the real Bonehilda cannot die. This is a cloned version of Bonehilda, so she can't. I even tested it before game and everything before this started. This one can't. She can pass away. I did test that. So, but yeah, the real Bonehilda cannot. This is a clone version of her that I had to make. Oh, Eliza. Oh, what's the next one I want? It's got to be a quick one. Oh, I know which one I'll do next. I know which one I'll do next. Got it. Did you kill her in a test? Yes, I did. I did. Before this started, I went ahead and I tried to kill her and I was successful. So, yes, she can die. The real Bonehilda cannot, because I had to test that with her first, and she could not. I tried to starve the real Bonehilda, and she would just, like, bring food to her mouth at the last second, like, pulled it out of her pocket and ate it. So the real Bonehilda cannot be gone. This one can. This one can. I did test it. I made her starve to death in the test, and she didn't pull it out of her pocket to save her life. All right, and we're going to be starting the next death challenge now. Chloe, you had a very short visit in the tunnel, or in the pit, but it still sucked for you because you couldn't fix any of your moods. So it's really like nothing happened at all. So let me go ahead and get up the next death challenge set up. I know exactly which one we're doing too. Shouldn't be too difficult to set up. Wait, here, I'm gonna delete this. Dude. No, yes. What did I do last time? I think I did do this the last time, didn't I? Nope, I didn't mean to get the room. I want the lamp. Thank you. Sorry, you guys on TikTok can't see that. Let's do this. Here we go. Operations. Now, last time I did this specific challenge, Mr. Clean was able to save himself somehow. And that was with the power of corn. How he did it? I have no idea. So will that happen again is the question. Chloe, I want to have you pop in here. Bonehilda, you're in here. And Eliza, you are in here. Everybody in? Oh. Oh, dang, I always forget how short it is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn autonomy on now. So this is if they are going to start a fire. I do not have them save themselves. They do not extinguish themselves. They just go out. Oh, wait a second. You know what? I 100% think the rooms were shorter last time. I think they were. This is too much space. So Chloe, can you walk over here a little bit closer? Hilda, go here a little bit closer. And Eliza, go here a little bit closer. I think the rooms are shorter. This is too much room. Too much room. So I will not stop the fire unless it has already claimed somebody. There. And I will not let them extinguish themselves if they start themselves on fire. That is up to them. But let's go ahead and have each of them start cooking something. Grilled fruit. You grill Franken beans, and you grill elote. Get going, ladies. May the odds be ever in your favor. Good luck. Oh, they have different cooking skills, so I wonder if that'll play in. All right, and put your food down. Chloe, don't be falling asleep over here. Grill. Go. Go. I'm gonna have them grill something different every single time. There we go. Chloe, I know you're hungry, but here's the thing. You gotta keep grilling. Sorry, honey. Keep going, ladies. Keep going. You're doing great. They've got to start a fire soon, right? The same thing's not going to happen over and over again, will it? Not again. I can't face this again. Please, somebody burn something. Yes! Oh no, it's Boathilda! No, it's Boathilda! Oh, okay, Chad, you might want to come stand outside just in case the fire comes outside. Okay, Bonehilda might go down, guys. Bonehilda might be going down. I will, if Bonehilda dies, I will let Eliza and Chloe take care of the fires in their own rooms. But I have to make sure Bonehilda goes down first. Oh, Bonehilda. I really don't want you to go. But you're not holding a plate of corn, so I think you might actually go. First Yzma, now Bonehilda. I'm sorry! It's not my fault! Chloe, keep an eye on yourself over there. Bonehilda, I mean, you're a skeleton. What's really burning on you, though? Bonehilda, what's really burning on you, though? You are just a skeleton. Grab the corn, Bonehilda! Nope, yep, she's going down. She's down. She's down for the count. Oh, Bonehilda, no! Chloe, stay over there. Whatever you do. We're gonna have to let these flames. Oh God, Chad! Chad, no! There's no one here to save you out here. You gotta save yourself. Chad, you have to save yourself. What are you doing? You're supposed to be the one that lives. Get out of danger. Good Lord, men, I swear. What am I gonna do with this guy? Go back here. Take care of this back here. Oh gosh, Eliza, you might wanna, no, don't stand in the fire. You might wanna try and extinguish that. Oh, and her grave was taken care of from somebody. Can you extinguish that? No, you can't. I can't turn off the fire until somebody takes care of this. And we're done. All right, everybody can be free now. Chad! Oh, for the love of Pete. There we go. All right, ladies.
Oh.
It is time for the final time for the final risk challenge as to see who is going to be getting Chad. I cannot believe Eliza is still in the running. Eliza's still here, guys. All right, MC, let's go ahead. Alter needs for the household. Everybody better. Let me get rid of any unwanted emotions. There we go. So we're all going into this challenge happy and content. Chloe, you're fine now. Stop complaining. The final risk challenge. What'll it be? What'll it be? I think what we'll do here is we're going to go ahead and do... Oh, do I leave it this close to fate already? I don't know if I should leave it in your guys' hands. I don't know if I should. What do I want to do? Oh, what do I do? It's got to give me something, a clear-cut answer. Grim, why are you over here? It's got to give me a clear-cut answer. You know what? They've had a lot of time to work on their athletic skills. Let's do a dunk competition. Actually, no, should it be a dunk competition or should it be a challenge to a hoops competition or a dunk competition? Let's do a dunk competition between Eliza and Chloe.
Oh.
All right, ladies, you both have had a lot of time to work on your athletic skills. Chad very much values an athletic girly. Because, I mean, this man is all about fitness. So I really need to see some good competition. Let's go ahead. Chloe goes in for the first dunk and an ultimate failure. And she failed pretty hard on that one. Eliza, what can you bring to the table here, sweetheart? And Eliza also fails terribly. Oh, gosh. Chloe, you have a redemption moment lined up for us. Come on, sweetheart. Oh! See, Chad was so happy about that one. That was a much better attempt. All right, Eliza, you got any rebuttals? Oh, that was a pretty good one, too. Hanging off the basket. Chloe did do a backflip, but Chloe, you know, she's being very supportive. She's being very supportive of Eliza. Good. Oh, and she did it again with the backflip. She did it again. Eliza, you got to show her up with that one. You got to show her up with that one. And, I mean, still hanging on the basket. Impressive in its own right. But I really think Chloe has this one. I'm just saying, I think, but we got to check the moodlets. We got to check the moodlets. Whoever the moodlet said wins here. They both have sprained their ankles. But Chloe wins. She has the moodlet dunk master from winning a dunk competition. So Chloe, congratulations, sweetheart. You get the winner's hut. And Eliza, I'm sorry, honey, but you're going to get the pit. Oh, all right, Chloe. Chloe gets the pit. She is the dunk master. Eliza, you are going straight to the pit, sweetheart. Sorry to tell you. You are the last person in the pit. First person to win the winner's hut, last person to lose in the pit. All right, Chloe, you get your 5 flirty interactions date night with Chad here, so let's see what happens. We haven't had any woohoo spice. There has been no woohoo spice this episode. There could be at the end of this episode, but we'll see. Let's start off with a nice little blowing a kiss. Or I guess she's going to start with a hug, but I didn't tell her to do that. Then she's going to take things to a passionate kiss level. That'll be number 2. 3, let's do a rose. She's going to offer him a rose. 4, let's do a kiss, a nice steamy kiss. And for her last interaction, what is going to leave him wanting something else? Maybe...
Oh. Nova. Oh.
Let's finish it off with a sexy pose, just to show him what we're packing here, okay? A nice little sexy pose to finish it off.
Ooh.
Narfa?
And that is the last interaction I'm going to be controlling with Chloe, so whatever her and Chad decide to do at this point is out of my hands.
Nooza!
And they have decided to do something! Oh my god! What if it's a try for baby? Oh my god, what if Chloe is securing her victory right here? What if Chloe is securing her victory right here? Because if she gets pregnant, she can't go down. Chloe. Chloe. You little cheater! Oh, for those of you watching on TikTok, I'm also live on Twitch, so if you want to see this on the best quality possible, be able to see the full screen and hear the game audio and see my lovely face, please go check me out on Twitch. This doesn't look as nice because it's not, you know, best quality because it's a recording of my phone to my computer screen, so it looks like garbage. But if you want to check me out on Twitch, my name is HayIshMandy over on Twitch. There's a link in my TikTok bio that will take you straight on over to Twitch. And if you do come into the Twitch chat, let us know in the Twitch chat. That way we can welcome you out and give you a shout out to the community. Oh, Chloe. Okay, I gotta see. She may not. I think it might have just been a woohoo, guys. I think it was just a woohoo. When I clicked the toilet, there was no there was no test. So Chad only asked Chloe for a woohoo. It was not a try for baby. Chloe. Even here anymore. Why are we playing that sound? Bonehilda is not here. It's not the same without Bonehilda. I'm gonna have to remind myself to edit all those out so I can monetize this on YouTube still later. Oh no. Eliza, how you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward things because there's not much to check out. I'm gonna wait till Eliza's hunger is in the orange and then we'll start the last death challenge. And that's how things are gonna go. Oh, let me see. Which one do I want to do for the very last one? I turned autonomy back on, right? Yeah, I did. I had... No, it isn't! Wait, if autonomy wasn't on, how did Chad choose to woohoo with her? Oh, and he's gonna go for even more kisses. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all do what you do, but what do I want to do? Maybe I do that one. Oh, I like that one though. I don't think we did that the last time. I think I know which death challenge one I'm gonna do. I think I know which one we're doing here. But no, how did Chad choose to woohoo? If I had autonomy off, he can't make his own choices. So interesting that he still chose to do that. They are spending a lot of time together. They're really flirting it up. Like she's getting that time with, oh, never mind. And the time is over. She's done. What ghost is out? Trying to talk to Chad. Excuse me. Fabuloso, get out. Is Fabuloso window peeping? Fabuloso, you little weirdo. You're just peeping in on them as they're doing their biz in there? And now you're trying to be their flowers? Interesting. Fabuloso, you are an interesting one, that's to say the least. Oh, flirt it up some more, Chloe. Get it. Get it. Who's Chad in love with more, Eliza or Chloe? Let's see. That's a good question. He feels the exact same about both girls. His relationship with Chloe and his relationship with Eliza are both full on friendship and romance. They're both equally the same. He loves them the same. He loves Chloe just as much as he loves Eliza. He doesn't know how to feel. He's going to be happy no matter what. At this point, Chad is going to be happy with no matter what happens. Oh gosh, Chad, you little whore. You like them both. I mean, he is technically a polygamist. He was my guy for my Sister Wives challenge. So technically this tracks. This does track for him. I'm gonna start that next death challenge here in a second though. As soon as Eliza gets into the orange, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have not done the Rapunzel challenge yet. I don't know that much about it. I just heard about it last week, I think. Chloe has always felt confident in her belief in the supernatural. Something about it last ghost sighting unnerved her. Aww, she's got scared by the ghosts. Twisted, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch. And Am, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch from TikTok as well. Everybody welcome Twisted and Am 16, 23, 22, or 21, sorry, into the chat. How's it going, Eliza? You doing okay down there? Taking in your last moments in the piss? In the pit? Why did I say pit? In the pit! Not with 2 S's, with 1 T. Oh, I need to enunciate. Oh, that's really dirty. Do you wanna... I would say you should clean that, but I don't want to ruin any interactions that you have, which is apparently to hide underneath this bed. Because you're scared. Moon, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch as well, sweetheart. Welcome, 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 Moon.
Naba.
All right, Eliza is in the orange, so I'm going to go ahead and set up the very last death challenge, guys. This is the death challenge that will decide who is going to stay and who's going to go. I would like both ladies to meet up over here, please. Here we go, here we go. Chloe is also hungry. I thought you ate something, honey. I thought you made some food. All right. I'm really nervous about this, actually. So let's go ahead and do this. Sims cheats, cheat sim info, move buff control, add cheat emotional intensity, angry, enraged. Same thing for Eliza. Oh, could one of my mods put up a prediction, please? Could one of my mods put up a prediction to predict who's going to be the winner or loser, you know, one or the other? Could one of my mods please put up that prediction for me, please? Mood buff control, emotional intensity, angry, enraged. All right. So both of these girls are good and angry right now. So what I'm gonna have them do is they're gonna fight. And where things may take them, I don't know. So I'm gonna start a really bad interaction with them, get a lot of interactions going. Oh, and they were good friends too. That's the part that's really sad. They were good friends and now they're gonna be fighting over Chad. Ooh, she drew a line in the sand. Oh, and Eliza's crying about it. She's not happy at all. Ooh, we're getting really upset over here, Chloe. Do you want to throw in a shove, maybe? Okay.
Noob.
Both of them are getting really heated. They're very angry right now. Hi, not sure exactly what's going on. I saw you on TikTok the other day, but didn't have time to get over on Twitch. And then again today, I figured I had to check out your channel. Kenzie, welcome, honey. We're playing the Hunger Games challenge, and we're about to find out which of these lovely ladies, out of the 8 ladies we started with, is going to get to marry Chad today. Which of these lovely ladies is going to be marrying Chad?
Gosh.
They're fighting it out with each other right now. I keep going back and forth, picking which sim is provoking each other. That way they each get that. Oh, but we're getting all right. Eliza's going to start the fight because Eliza had that interaction pop up first. So they're both very angry. So the death that we're going to be doing here right now is the death by anger. So having 2 sims fight with each other in an enraged mood will eventually cause one of their hearts to like burst. And yeah. We'll see who goes though.
Slunk him glomp. Cababine. Boymel chomp.
Chloe should not be pregnant, I don't think. It was just a woohoo that I saw.
Bima.
Oh, snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. I'm so sorry to all of you that wanted Chloe. You guys even brought her back from the dead and she still died. Oh no. Eliza Pancakes is our winner. Chloe, honey, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh, Chloe. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Grim, take her away. Eliza, don't even act sad. You wanted this. Shelly, you've come at an interesting time. Oh, Eliza will rue the day. Oh no. Oh, and not much of a win. Eliza's peeing herself. Well, guys, it just proves that Chloe was really meant to go down after all. She was never meant to get Chad. She had to die twice to prove it. So I'm so sorry, guys, but Chloe is heading on down here. Wait, where's the other person's grave? Oh, oops, sorry. My bad, Yzma. No, Bonehilda. My bad, Bonehilda. There you go. We've lost a lot of women along the way, guys, but there only can be one winner. And that sim is Eliza Pancakes, everybody. So, oh my goodness. So we're gonna get ready and we're gonna get started on this wedding. Oh my gosh. Yzma would have won. We have to tell Negan his girl died not once but twice. Oh no. Look, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I let you guys do what you wanted. And here we go. Oh, shoot. All right, Eliza, let's go ahead and get you all spiffied up for your wedding day, sweetheart. Why the worst out of all of them? Look, she won fair and square. What do you want me to say? I can't help it. I don't control. You seem thrilled. I'm so mad at Chloe. Make Eliza get married covered in pee. Wow, Gee the Bean. All right. Let's get Eliza ready for her wedding day. You know, is she married to Bob Pancake still in this version? Who knows? Let's give her this wedding dress. To me, this feels like the wedding dress she deserves. Because I feel like not many people wanted her to win this. Feel like they really didn't. Y'all seem pretty disappointed, not gonna lie. Oh, goodness, Eliza. I can't believe you, sweetheart. You are ticking off so many people right now. Oh, gosh. Oh, I want her to have a veil, but it glitches with the dress. Maybe it won't be that dress. I was okay with literally anyone else winning. Oh no, the comments are all so peeved. Alright, Eliza. Today's your wedding day. You fought hard for this, Eliza. You fought hard for this. But she actually won really effing square and fair. She did! She did win fair and square. That's the part that's really interesting. Oh gosh, the chat be salty right now. I know, chat is very angry right now. I have a new form of hatred for her. Oh no. She only won because she knew we didn't want her. She doesn't even want Chad. I mean, okay, but here's the thing, guys. Eliza has had Chad wrapped around her little finger from day one. She was the very first to get into Chad's heart. She was the very first to get Chad completely enamored with her. And you know what? Throughout the entire thing, it all worked according to her plan. Eliza, you're going to go ahead and walk down the aisle. Chad, I need you to go ahead and teleport your little keister on over here, because you're about to get married, dude. I guess you would also... Oh, gosh. I need you to get up. I need you to get changed. Dresser, change outfit, formal. Oh, we'll have all the ghosts attend the wedding. You know what? Let's try and do that. Let's call forth all the ghosts. Eliza, don't walk down the aisle yet. Let me call forth all the ghosts. I don't know if they'll attend, but we'll see. Well, hold on. Maybe I need to pull them all up top. Pull them up. There. All ghosts up. Alright, here they all come, I think. No one start mourning each other. That is not what we are here to do. Dang it, I just said we're not here to mourn each other. I'm gonna try and add the ghosts back in as we go. Chloe, honey, I'm so sorry. You should be angry. Well, actually, no, because this is your fault. You could have lived, but you didn't. Not really my fault. I don't know. Some of them. Oh no! I deleted somebody. Some of these might be okay. All right, let's have the guests come sit down. Oh wait, I don't know if I can. Well, hold on. We're gonna turn autonomy off. Let's do this first. Okay, autonomy off. Let's have all the ghosts come sit down. Chloe, you can sit over here. Who did I delete? I deleted somebody on accident. I think, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should, no, I didn't delete anybody. We're good. I got all the ghosts I need here. All right, everybody come sit down. Grim, either you need to sit or you need to go somewhere else.
Yeah, Moo.
Everybody come in. Yes, thank you. All the ghosts, please have a seat. Oh, for the love of Pete. Fabuloso, get up here. Get out of the water. Have a seat. Have a seat. Thank you. All right, Chad, I need you to come stand over here, please. Okay, I don't know why you had to go the long way, but okay. Oh, somebody is busted right now. Chad, come here. You literally aren't supposed to have choices. I don't know why he seems to have choices. All right, Eliza. Let's go ahead and walk down the aisle. Today's the day, surrounded by all of her closest friends, who all seem so happy to be here, especially Chloe. Blair actually genuinely seems happy. Yzma is smirking about it. Fabuloso's unbothered. Bonehild, I can't really read her expression anyways. And Jessica Rabbit is sad. But Eliza Pancakes, it doesn't matter because today is all about you, sweetheart. This is your moment. All about you. Don't even look at the guests. Yeah, wave at the camera. Wave at all your adoring fans who are so happy for you right now. There are so many of them. Oh wait, I never asked Chad to marry her! I never asked Chad to marry her! You know what? This is fine. Propose to her right in front of everybody. Starting with asking her to be your girlfriend, I kind of forgot about the whole marriage steps. My bad. So he's gonna ask her to be his girlfriend in front of everybody. And then he's gonna propose to her in front of everybody. And then they're gonna get married. Shotgun wedding style. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I forgot that they're not actually engaged automatically. My bad. Now all the other girls have to watch him propose to her. You know, this is how it happens in The Bachelor. You know, they propose and they get married instantly. That's how it happens. She's like, oh, I'm so shocked. I totally won this, but I'm so shocked. All right, there we go. Look at how Eliza is so happy. She's so happy about her victory. Oh my gosh. Oh, Eliza. I had a feeling, you know what? I had a feeling all along that it was going to be Eliza Pancakes. But for it to actually wind up being Eliza Pancakes, it's a little shocking. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little shocked that Eliza did seem to pull this off. It seemed too good to be true for her to do it. Oh gosh, we got everybody watching. We got people mad, we got sad ghosts, we got mad ghosts. And we have one genuinely happy for her ghost. Oh, Eliza. I can't believe you. You freaking suck. Oh, I thought it was gonna be anybody but her to be. Bob shows up and Bob shows up like Shrek and objects to the wedding. Yeah, what is Bob doing right now? Did she divorce Bob or is she just marrying two men? She's like, Chad, take this ring. I won you fair and square. Oh my gosh. So sorry, honey. Barbie is right there. For anybody asking, that's Barbie right there. She's fine. All the ghosts are here. All 7 other women are accounted for. Well, Eliza and Chad, go ahead and celebrate your honeymoon. Because, you know, we always have to end these challenges the same way. Come on, guys. Let's go. I end these in the same way every single time. Oh, no, we're not building a sand sculpture. You've already done that. Head. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. The door is locked. I'm sorry. Unlock that. Now go here. All right, ladies. Goodbye. Oh, Eliza and Chloe are happy now. Happy it's over, I guess. Oh, Lord. For those of you that are watching on TikTok and those of you watching on Twitch, after this wedding is over and after this special event is over, the live is going to be over. That'll be the end of the Hunger Games, maybe for a little bit. I might bring Hunger Games back one more time. I have a challenge in mind that I was thinking about doing, so maybe we'll see, maybe not. If I do bring back Hunger Games, it won't be this week anytime. It might be next week sometime. So if you'd like to see me play Hunger Games again, please go ahead and leave a follow on my Twitch, on my TikTok, and my YouTube. They're all HayIshMandy. This entire episode is going to be uploaded onto my YouTube. I have entire seasons of Hunger Games challenge. So if you want to see more Hunger Games, I've done Disney Princess Hunger Games. I've done Friends Hunger Games, Twilight Hunger Games with a bunch of the different characters and such. So if you're interested in seeing any of that, go check out my YouTube. I have a playlist of all of my Hunger Games challenge. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and finish this challenge out. There we go. Why is there a third? Why are we running in with a third right now? This is a 2 people only setting. Matoka, get out of here. Or Makoa, sorry. Makoa, get out of here. Oh, God. Oh, wait, I have Try for Baby only has a 40% chance right now. Whoops. Don't worry, I have a way to fix this. I love Hunger Games. It's how I found you so many months ago. Oh, goodness. Hunger Games has already been a good one. Twilight was a good one. I'm trying to think of who... Oh, I think I remember who won it. I think I remember who won the Twilight one. There we go. All right, Eliza, I'm pretty confident you're probably not pregnant here, so, because I have pregnancy turned down to 45 right now. Oh, I lied, she's pregnant. All right, well, Eliza, let's go pop out this squirt, because chat always likes to see what the love child of the winner and loser is. So, Eliza, head on home. Let's go have this baby so we can see what the child of Eliza and Chad would look like. Oh, gosh. Oh, ladies, I'm sorry you're all still sitting here, but oh, all right, Eliza's popping out the spawn. She wasted no time. And it is a baby boy. So, chat, what would you like to name baby boy? I will take my 5 favorites and then I will put those into a poll. And you guys will vote on the winner. So I will pick my 5 favorite baby boy names, and that will be how we decide, and Twitch chat will pick the final vote. So oh, I love that one. Oh no, you guys are giving us all terrible names. Oh my gosh. You guys are so petty. You guys are so petty. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh no. All right, I picked my 5 favorites. Here we go, chat. Is his name going to be salty pancakes, garlic pancakes, butt pancakes, devil spawn pancakes, or banana pancakes? Mistake pancakes. Oh gosh. I think salty pancakes is funny. And it looks like you guys are thinking the same thing. That or devil spawn. Salty pancakes or devil spawn pancakes? You guys are awful. Oh my gosh. He had nothing to do with this. Salty pancakes. Yeah, salty pancakes, because all of you were salty. Salty Eliza won this. And it is salty pancakes. All right. Salty pancakes it is. Good Lord. You guys. Salty pancakes.
Are you?
I did put banana pancakes. You guys could have picked a cute one. I'm just saying. All right, let's go ahead and age this kid up right away. So we can take a look at what the love child between Chad and Eliza looks like. Honestly, he's probably going to be pretty cute. Eliza, come on. Age him up. Who's trying to mess with the baby right now? Who's trying to mess with the baby? Somebody is blocking Why is it 2 of them? What is happening with this child? What is going on with Salty? I can't touch him. Maybe it should have been Devil Spawn. I can't fix him. I can't fix him. It's broken. I can't reset him. I can only reset Eliza. Okay, stop. Hold on. Can I select the kid and what the heck? What the heck? What's happening? What is going on? I can't touch him. How did it just, I don't understand why we have 2 babies and they won't stop crying. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, and now one's pooped. And I can't take care. Oh, wait, hold on. Age up. I can age up the one. I can. Oh, God. One's naked now. What is happening? I don't understand. Oh, there's a meteor. What was that? What What? I can't fix him. Maybe his name really should have been Devil Spawn. He's bringing on meteors. He's breaking up into two babies. I am stressed. I'm pressed right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. Oh my gosh. I have auto aging turned off, so it's not like there's a short lifespan. This shows the reason why Eliza should not have kids. I don't know what's happening. It's an omen. EA said she should have won. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the lot. Hopefully things will have fixed themselves. Hopefully. What is happening? Chloe's baby would have been so normal. It's the Conjured twins. I'm grabbing my crystals ASAP. Oh my god. Hello. Oh my god. Waits for even worse chaos. This is what happens when you have the baby of the graves of the dead and lovers. Watch the baby be a... Oh my god, it popped out as a whole child! It just came back as a kid. Destroy the crib. Yeah, the crib has bad juju. It just came back as a straight up child. Is this Chucky? Who is this kid? Who is this kid? Unbothered is this child. I don't even want to know. I don't know. The kid just was a toddler when we came back. We left and it was two babies, and now it's just a kid. Oh, for the love of Pete, too. Gosh darn it. I can't age it up. Dang it, hold on. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it's a boy. Boys can have long hair. Get your old thoughts out of here. Boys can have long hair. Y'all are calling it a she. You're asking if it's a boy still, saying it looks like a girl. It literally just has long hair. If a guy's hair grows out, it's long. Men have the ability to grow long hair, people. Y'all are terrible. Don't zoom in, you'll make it mad. And boys can braid their hair. All of the above. Good Lord. Stay back. Hold on. Let's go ahead and age this kid up this way. Sim command, set age. Let's bring him up to a young adult. All right, buddy, what are you turning into? He's fussy or mean. Great. He's mean. Couldn't have thought of that. Then he's mean and paranoid. What's your last? Oh, and he's a fairy above all else. He's also a fairy. Let's not forget that. And he is a kleptomaniac! The devil spawn child, Salty Pancakes, is paranoid, mean, and a kleptomaniac. And a fairy. Let's just go with that. And he's got, like, the sickest eyeliner on. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's got so many piercings too. Oh my god. What is this child? Oh, it is missing a hand. Let's not forget that. Let's not. He's a kleptomaniac. He stole so much. He lost a hand. You know what that is? That was the punishment for stealing back in the day. You steal, you lose a hand. Um. All right, guys. I am. He's Tinkerbell and Captain Hook at the same time. He's Peter Pan and Captain Hook's love child. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this kid. Well, guys, this is Eliza and Chad's love child. Our mean, paranoid, kleptomaniac, fairy, teenage dirtbag, no hand man. And with that, I end my stream. And thank you guys so much for coming. Please go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. My name is HayIshMandy on all these platforms. I'm going to end it here because I can't anymore. This is the end of the challenge. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a not so berry challenge, probably. Okay, we're gonna calm down a little bit. Maybe a Sims creation, maybe a not so berry. I don't know. Either way, I'm done here today. Goodbye, those over on TikTok. Goodbye. Let's do a raid and I'm getting out of here. I'm done. Let's go. Goodbye.